Welcome back, grade 4. Today in math, we're going to be focusing on understanding and relating division to repeated subtraction. Here are the class rules if you would like to pause and read them. So here's a little division problem. 20 divided by 5 means dividing 20 into 5 parts. Here we have 20 squares. 20 divided by 5, again, means dividing 20 into 5 parts. Here's 20 squares, and we are dividing it into these 5 boxes. So if we take one of the squares and put them into one box, now we are left with 20 minus 1. Again, if we continue putting the squares in the boxes, we continue to have to subtract each square that we put into a box. The same here, 20 minus 3, and 20 minus 4, and 20 minus 5, because one square is in each one of the boxes. And here again, when we start adding more than one square to a box, we have to add another subtraction. So this would be 20 minus 5, because there are 5 boxes, minus 1 again, because this box has 2. And again, it would be the same when you continue to add squares to the 5 boxes, until you get to 20 minus 5 minus 5. Now we are left with 20 minus 5 minus 5. Now here we are dividing the leftover squares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to take 1 and put it into box number 1 and begin doing more subtraction. Again, remember, when you start adding more when you start adding more squares into boxes that already have squares, you have to continue with a brand new subtraction. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and again here minus 5, leaving us with 5 more squares. And doing it again, remember, when you add a fourth square into a box, you need to start a whole new subtraction. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. So 20 divided by 5 is the same as 20 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5. This means with a remainder of 0. Remainders are if there is a box left over that cannot be if there's a square left over that cannot be put into a box equally, that would be a remainder. Since each box gets 4 blocks, the quotient is 4. Since after the division no square is left, the remainder is 0. And this is how you would write that. Q, or the answer, would be 4. It's 4 because there are 4 squares in each box. The remainder is 0 because they all fit in the boxes equally. Okay guys, that's the end of the math lesson for today. You can use this information to answer your Google Forms a little bit later, and we will see you back here real soon.